Welcome back. Grade 2 is for our second reading. I hope you enjoyed Pumpkin and the Kitten and that yesterday you completed the worksheet to talk a little bit more about Pumpkin and answer some of those questions on the sheet. Today we're going to learn a few new things, but before we begin, I'm going to have us go through and review. So I want you to say the sounds out loud at home and then I will say them after, okay? But you say them, and if they have more than one sound, say all of the sounds, okay? Z. Very good. A, ah. K, s. Y, I, e. A, o, oo. U. E. Sh. Ch. Oh yeah. Ch. K. Sh. K. Unk. W. E. R. Or. Very good. And let's do our leap words. So you say the word out and then I'll say it after. You are from your have do whoops her something come what close and close pony sandwich bin who move done none one warm Mr. Mrs. To there where and pumpkin, which I'm sure you read lots of in your book. I've got a word up here that I think all of you will probably know what this word is. Can you see it? Love. Now I want you to think about what is that O saying in the word love? What sound is that saying? That's not an O, that's a U sound. Well, we are learning that there are 4 sounds now of O. You know the first 3, ah, O, oo, and now we have as in of. So now we have 4 sounds when we see the O. Okay? I'm going to build another word, and let's see if you can sound that word out. Okay, can you see that? Nt. Do the 4th sound, that it's a U, short U. Nt. Front. Very good. We've got front. Now let's do another one here. Do you know this word? Let's do the 4th sound. Un. One, like I won the race. Awesome. So now we know when we go through our O, o, oo, think of the U sound, okay, for our O there. And we've been doing a lot with our jobs of the silent E, which my page is falling over here. So the first job is that it's the name game. The silent E makes the vowel before it say its name. Then the second thing that we learned about the silent E is it makes the G and the C soft. So say S and J. And the third one we learned last week is that it stops U and V from being the last letter in the word, okay? Because remember we said in English we don't end with U and V. There's a couple rule breakers, but for the most part words don't end with U or V in English. And today we're going to learn the fourth job. And silent E's can have more than one job in a word, so we have to make sure. Sometimes it can change the vowel, sometimes it can make the G and C soft and the vowel before. It can do multiple jobs. We're going to learn the fourth job. And the fourth job, the best way for me to show you what the fourth job is to spell this word out for you. So remember, this is a silent E, so I'm not going to sound out the E. Rinse, like rinse. Maybe your mom's told you to rinse out your cup if you've had milk in it, so you can rinse it out, so then if you want to drink later, you can have water. The fourth job of the silent E is to stop the word from looking like it's plural, meaning more than one. Because we learned last year in grade 1 that to make a word say that it has like 2 cats or 2 hats, if I had more than one, I add an S to it. So words that end in S often look like we're talking about plural, that it means more than one. So the fourth job of the silent E is just so we know that it's not talking about a word that is plural. So the word is rinse, like I'm going to rinse my cup out. Okay? I'm going to build another one, which is probably something you might like to eat. Can you see this word? Let's sound it out. Cheese. Cheese. Maybe you like to eat some cheese. So again, this is a silent E, so I don't hear it. And if I move that away, it might make it look like this word's plural because it's ending in S. So the job of the E here is all its job is that it's going to not make the word look plural, more than one. So we've got cheese. We have cheese, okay? Now your activity for today is already in your package that I put, and it is a whole bunch of geese. And I want you to lay them all out, okay? So I want you to, so there's a whole bunch of goose cards here, and I want you to lay them all out, and I want you to one by one flip them over, and I want you to read the word, okay? Tomorrow, you're going to get your practice sheet out of your package, and you can read that. Now, if you get time today and you want to do that, a little bit of some of it today, and then there's some sentences you can, but it's also on your to-do list for tomorrow. Now, before we finish today, we have a new leap word that we're going to learn. Does anyone know what this word is? The H is silent in this word, so we're not going to hear the H. This word is oh, like, oh no, okay? Or what does it say on the card? Oh, there you are. Maybe you're playing a game of hide and seek. So this is our new leap word oh, and that's because the H is silent, so it's not a word that we would sound out. So we're going to add that to our leap word pile that we'll keep practicing. So you're going to read all of these cards. You can start on your practice sheet or use that tomorrow, and you're going to finish off on Friday by finding a book in your house that you get to read. And I would encourage you, as much as you're at home, just like we did for the readathon, keep reading every day for 10, 15 minutes. It will really help, and I'm sure there's some wonderful books that your mom and dad have at home. The library is open that you can pick up books too, that you can be reading while you're at home. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week reading and a great weekend. We'll see you next time.